The 2026 Dacia Sandman 4x4 camper van has taken the off-grid adventure market by surprise with its bold mix of rugged capabilities and minimalist European utility. As an offering from Dacia, a brand synonymous with affordability and reliability, the Sandman brings a new level of accessibility to those seeking to explore remote destinations without spending luxury-level sums. The new model is built on a reinforced chassis designed specifically for uneven terrains, and its all-wheel drive system performs impressively across gravel, snow, and even light mud conditions. The 2026 variant includes improved suspension geometry and greater ground clearance, making it far more suitable for off-road escapades than its predecessors. Under the hood, the Dacia Sandman 2026 is powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged diesel engine, tuned for torque rather than speed. It delivers enough grunt to confidently tow smaller trailers or handle mountainous terrain without faltering. The 6-speed manual transmission has been calibrated for better control on steep climbs, and there's also a hill descent control system that offers added security during downhill maneuvers. While it won't win any drag races, the Sandman delivers exactly what it's designed for: consistency, strength, and reliability in the wild. Inside the cabin, the 2026 Sandman 4x4 camper van is surprisingly modern given Dacia's typically utilitarian approach. The dashboard features a 10-inch infotainment display compatible with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, while soft-touch materials have been used sparingly but effectively to upgrade the feel of the space. The cabin remains ergonomically simple, with large, rubberized buttons and rotary dials that are easy to operate even with gloves, an essential feature for adventurers tackling colder climates or dirtier tasks. Moving to the living space, the camper conversion impresses with its clever space optimization. A foldable bed spans the rear width and can comfortably sleep 2 adults. The kitchenette includes a compact sink with a freshwater tank, a single-burner gas stove, and a mini fridge tucked neatly under the counter. While space is undeniably tight, it's extremely functional for weekend trips or even longer tours for minimalist travelers. Dacia has opted for a clean, Scandinavian-style interior design with light wood panels and efficient LED lighting throughout. Storage space in the Sandman is another highlight. Overhead compartments are deep and secure, while under-bed storage is ample enough for bulky gear like camping chairs, tools, or additional water tanks. There's also a clever rear access point that allows adventurers to pull gear out without having to enter the living space, an often overlooked but incredibly useful feature. The optional roof rack adds even more utility, enabling users to bring along bikes, kayaks, or extra cargo with ease. The van's electrical system is solar compatible, with a 200-watt roof-mounted panel and a dual battery setup standard on the higher trim levels. This ensures that the fridge, lights, and USB charging ports can operate independently for days without the need for external hookups. There's also an optional diesel-powered heater that keeps the cabin warm during cold nights, making it a viable 4-season vehicle for the truly adventurous. Driving the Sandman is a surprisingly pleasant experience, thanks to improved NVH noise, vibration, and harshness dampening. While it's not exactly whisper-quiet, road noise is significantly reduced compared to earlier models. The steering is light yet responsive, and the upgraded seats offer a firm but comfortable ride, even over long distances. On highways, it cruises comfortably at 100 to 110 km per hour, while still retaining decent fuel economy thanks to Dacia's efficient diesel tuning. The safety package on the 2026 model has seen substantial upgrades. It includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and front collision warning with autonomous emergency braking. These features make long-distance travel safer and less fatiguing, particularly for those who plan to live in or frequently use the van for cross-country trips. One of the most appealing aspects of the Dacia Sandman is its price point. Even the fully equipped variant comes in significantly cheaper than most other 4x4 camper vans in the market. Dacia has managed to strike an excellent balance between cost and features, making it accessible to younger adventurers, digital nomads, and retirees alike who want off-road freedom without breaking the bank. The design aesthetic remains unmistakably Dacia, functional, boxy, and unapologetically simple. But this works to the van's advantage, especially in off-road environments where fancy curves and glossy finishes are more liability than luxury. The reinforced bumpers and scratch-resistant paint options are clear signs that this van was designed to be used, not just admired. Customization options are more flexible than previous models. Buyers can choose from a range of modular interior layouts, roof tent additions, upgraded suspension kits, and all-terrain tire packages. Dacia has partnered with aftermarket specialists to provide pre-approved upgrade paths, which helps preserve warranty and eases insurance paperwork for modifications. One of the few downsides is the relatively basic water and sanitation system. The standard configuration includes only a portable toilet and a basic outdoor shower hose, which might not satisfy full-time vanlifers. However, third-party upgrades and Dacia's modular plumbing kits can alleviate this issue with a bit of additional investment. Connectivity is also modest but sufficient. A built-in 4G LTE antenna offers hotspot capability, and there's a signal booster for remote areas. While it won't replace a Starlink setup for hardcore digital nomads, it's adequate for checking emails, using maps, and uploading content to social media from most locations. Fuel efficiency remains impressive for a 4x4 camper, with real-world figures averaging around 7.2 liters per 100 kilometers. Combined with a 70-liter fuel tank, this gives the Sandman a respectable range for long hauls through remote areas where gas stations may be scarce. Diesel availability across Europe and parts of Asia also makes it a logical choice for international overlanders. User feedback so far has been overwhelmingly positive, especially regarding the van's mechanical reliability and ease of use. The Sandman doesn't pretend to be luxurious. Instead, it fully embraces its role as a rugged, dependable, go-anywhere travel partner. This authenticity resonates with a growing demographic of explorers who prefer function over fluff. Dacia's decision to launch the Sandman at a time when overlanding and vanlife are experiencing a global boom is strategically brilliant. They've tapped into a passionate niche with a vehicle that delivers exactly what that audience is asking for. It may not have all the bells and whistles of a Mercedes Sprinter conversion, but it delivers 90% of the capability at less than half the cost. Ultimately, the 2026 Dacia Sandman 4x4 camper van redefines what's possible in the budget adventure van segment. It's not just an entry-level offering, it's a legit off-grid travel machine that invites more people into the lifestyle. And with Dacia's track record for durability and low maintenance costs, the Sandman is poised to become a cult favorite among practical adventurers and first-time van owners alike.